Every month at the new moon, we begin a new emotional cycle, and we have the opportunity to reset our goals and intentions. The new moon in Capricorn is January 5th at 8:28 p.m. Eastern Time. And this is not just a new moon, it is a solar eclipse. And it's a powerful one because the sun and moon conjunct at 15 Capricorn are going to be exactly at the Saturn-Pluto midpoint. And the Saturn-Pluto theme is so important for the entire year. And here we have early in the first month of the year this activation. So let me explain. This Saturn-Pluto energy in Capricorn is all about understanding authority, understanding laws and rules in the world, and understanding to which rules you adhere and agree, but also understanding inner authority and spiritual authority. In other words, do you make a commitment and keep it with yourself? Does your word mean anything? Do you have that kind of integrity? And that's really the essence of this eclipse. So starting in January, the first month of the year, very close to New Year's Day, we get this spectacular opportunity to ask ourselves, how much do we trust our own word? If we say we're going to go to the gym 3 times a week, do we do it? Do we keep our promises to ourselves? And do we keep our promises with the world? This is so important. This activation of the Saturn-Pluto midpoint by this eclipse is going to bring forward where you need to shore up your discipline, where you need to hold yourself accountable. And that's the power of the Saturn-Pluto combination energy. Less than 1 day after this new moon eclipse, the planet Uranus is going to end the retrograde cycle it's been in Aries, and it's going to go stationary direct. And what this suggests is that what needs to come to the surface so that you can review and let go and release where you need change, all of that is going to be very, very obvious around this eclipse period. But it's also going to super energize your cells. I mean, it's going to connect you deeply with the warrior energy and the desire to improve yourself. The bottom line with the Capricorn energy is to make things happen. It is to advance your life. It is the sign that is most connected with achievement. And so we can look at this from many different levels. Your personal achievement for living as a good person in the world, a person that you can believe in, a person that you love. It is cooperating with society in beautiful and harmonious ways, abiding by the rules that make sense to you. That's the essence, again, in this eclipse. It is spectacular on so many levels. So my advice to you on this new moon is to sit yourself down and really ask yourself, do you make promises and keep them? Not being rigid about it, obviously, and not being punitive if you don't live up to your own expectations. But in general, do you hold that kind of personal integrity? That's the theme of the entire year. And we get to live it so powerfully at this new moon solar eclipse. Thank you. I'm Kathy Rose.